In this next topic, there was a new article and study that just came out that said that 40% of Americans do not know anything about the electric vehicle tax credit. Pretty surprising to me, so let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sawyer, they posted this. 40% of Americans say they've heard nothing at all about EV tax credits. Here is it broken down by ethnicity, but that's a pretty huge percentage of whatever poll this was actually done, because that's a lot of people that don't know that driving an electric vehicle can net you big tax savings. But it's not surprising to me, and it's also not surprising to me that probably not a lot of people know about the Tesla referral program, where you can save $250 off your Tesla vehicle, just like the one down below in the description. And they probably don't know about all the different incentives out there on a state level for many people for an electric vehicle as well. It seems like every other day or every other week, a new state comes out with some sort of incentive that's like $3,000 to $4,000. The most recent one being like Illinois. So there's plenty of money out there. You just got to go out there and find it. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, I believe it for sure. I mean, because even if I poll, like, even it's be a good question actually. Anybody out there, if you're watching, poll 10 of your friends tomorrow, or maybe even 20 of your friends tomorrow, and ask them if they know that if they buy a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, they can get a $7,500 federal tax credit. And do they know what does that actually entail? And most people don't realize that if they're in this certain income brackets, they can get that full $7,500 back, which is essentially $7,500 off a vehicle. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. We've got to do our part, and that's kind of why we created this channel, right? We wanted to make it aware to people out there that there are ways to save money on a Tesla through financing and also even getting inventory discounts, because Teslas are expensive and vehicles are expensive. And not only that, electric vehicles are expensive. So there's plenty of hacks or ways to save money on buying a vehicle and buying a Tesla. And that's why we created this channel. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump